After a long, hard day, most of us want to come home, collapse on the couch, and just watch TV. But this does little to actually rejuvenate our bodies. When stress is wearing us down, we have to actively respond. Progressive muscle relaxation is one of the ways that we can do this. It only takes a few minutes a day, and your body experiences instantaneous relaxation. It feels so good. Similarly to both meditation and deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation is something that probably is going to take a little bit of practice before you get the hang of it. But the benefits are that it releases your body's tension. We don't realize throughout the day how much we're tensing different parts of our body related to stress or sitting at a desk or the certain jobs that we do throughout the day. And so taking the time to physically release that tension from our body gives our body the chance to recover a little bit. So eventually, when you've mastered meditation and deep breathing and the progressive muscle relaxation, all independent of one another, you can combine them for some super yummy relaxation overall. So for today, our exercise of progressive muscle relaxation is something that you can do either sitting where you are or laying flat on the ground. Now, I highly recommend laying flat on the ground if you have the opportunity to do that and there's not going to be somebody walking in going like and interrupting this. So if you can lay down, great. Put a bolster on your knees if you have any kind of low back issues, just some pillows to elevate your knees off the floor a little bit, decreases that angle in your spine. For the rest of us, we're gonna do this in a chair. So find something where you're comfortable, where you can put your feet flat on the floor, something with a backrest, you can lean back. And here we go. So if you are laying on the floor, make sure your legs are completely extended. If you're sitting in a chair, just make sure your feet are flat and relax back into the chair. Now, if you're like me and you have focus issues, close your eyes so that you're able to concentrate. And I'm gonna do that now. For these first few moments, we're just gonna take some breaths. Notice if our breathing is high in our chest, and if so, lower your breath down into your belly. So we're gonna inhale by pushing our bellies out. Exhale by pushing our belly button into our spine. And then again, inhale our belly out. Exhale, belly button to spine. You can inhale in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, or inhale and exhale through your nose. Don't be afraid to push your belly out. Nobody cares what your waist size is right now. Progressive muscle relaxation means that we are going to progressively relax our muscles. Profound, I know. But we're going to do this by progressively relaxing each different muscle group through the body. So listen as I walk you through this. On my cue, we're gonna tense up a muscle area for about 3 seconds and then release it. So we're gonna start with our right foot. I want you to curl your toes under and flex your right foot really, really hard for 3, 2, 1, and then release. Notice what that feels like. And on the left side, curl your toes under, flex your foot, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're gonna move up to our calves. We're gonna flex the right calf, flex it for 3, 2, 1, and release. Make sure you fully release the tension in that leg. The leg just needs to go slack. Now on the left side, we're gonna tense our calf, flex it hard for 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're gonna move up to our thighs. Right thigh, we're gonna tense really hard, flex that thigh really hard, big strong muscle for 3, 2, 1, and release that one. Now on the left side, we're gonna clench that thigh, clench that left thigh as hard as you can, clench, clench, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're gonna move up to our butt and the pelvic floor, and we're gonna flex. So clench, flex really hard, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now don't forget to breathe here. We're gonna flex our stomach, We're gonna tense up our stomach and lower back muscles. So tense for 3, 2, 1, and release. Let your belly go slack completely. Push your belly out. You don't have to sit up straight if you're laying down. Just relax. And now our chest and our shoulders, we're gonna clench tight, flex, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feel your shoulders drop down, your spine and the back. Release the tension, let your arms hang. Now we're gonna flex our right arm all the way down to our wrist. We're gonna ball up our fist, flex our right arm like we're isometrically flexing. 3, 2, 1, and release. Notice I'm inhaling, holding, and exhaling on these tensions. Now we're gonna do the left side. So we're gonna clench up our fist and then flex our arm for 3, 2, 1, and release. Almost there. All right, our head and neck. We're just gonna clench it really hard. Face, clench your face for 3, 2, 1, and release. Now just sit here for a moment. Do a quick body scan, see if you've brought tension back and purposely release the tension from that area. So I'm noticing that I've still got a little bit of tension in my feet, so I'm just gonna lengthen out a little bit and feel the tension flow out of my feet down into the floor. The only thing holding me up is the chair. If you've still got some tension in your neck or your shoulders or your spine, breathe deeply into that space. So we're gonna send our breath straight to that area. And slowly exhale. If you feel like it, you can drop your chin down to your chest, bringing in a little bit of relaxation, release of tension in the back of the neck. If you're clenching your jaw, remove your jaw from the roof of your mouth and let your mouth just hang slack like this. Smooth out your forehead. Feel all that stress seep down into the chair and away from your body. And just breathe. We're not rushing anything. These are the only few moments that you're gonna give yourself right now. Well, I hope you give yourself more moments, but the only ones we're purposely taking right now. And if you feel that tension start to creep back in different parts of your body, just release that. Let that tension flow. All your muscles release down into the chair or into the floor. And you're breathing. Now, I could stay in this position for like 25 minutes. It feels so good. Feels even better when you're on the ground. But we are going to come out of it, so slowly I want you to start wiggling your fingers and your toes. If you want to do a little neck roll here, we roll our head forward from one side to the other. And then back the other way. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Embrace the stillness. Stillness is something that's almost sacred in our culture now, so don't be afraid of it. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or what you liked about it, what you didn't like, and join me next week on This Full Life with Kelly.